Oh, my mic was muted there for a moment. All right, looks like we're getting ready here for Game 3, the rubber match between these two teams. Red Sox trying to take the series W. Well, the good news is the Red Sox have not gotten swept in a series so far this year, but trying to keep their streak. They have not lost a series yet. They split in Seattle and looking for a series win today against LA. 6-3 Boston against 5-3 Angels. RC coming in here before the game saying, yo, bro, what's going on, man? Boston Bruins boy fan, sorry I didn't stream the game on Saturday, but saying, calling me out. What's up? I know it's tomorrow, the solar eclipse. I'm not really a big thing into that, so I mean, I really probably won't care too much about it, but I'll acknowledge it's there. They said in the broadcast before I went live that for the Angels, it's going to be Chase Silseth coming into tonight's game, or this afternoon, here for the Angels. And I think the Red Sox said Houck is starting tonight. I believe they said Houck is starting. Rich is saying T-Fits. What's going on? Everything's going good, Rich. Got my Red Sox playing today. Looking for the series win here over LA. Hopefully the Red Sox don't shoot themselves in the foot like they did yesterday. Duran will lead it off here for Boston. But I'm currently in a little bit of a commercial break at the moment. So no delays with opening day stuff. So, yo, what's up, Daniel Barry? Got 6 people already tuning in. Red Sox and Angels. Let's see how we do it. Let's see if we can actually get a W. Because I'd like to get a W right now. Yeah, they said earlier Chase Silseth is going to be on the mound here for LA. No idea who that is. So, no idea. So, all right, here we go. We are underway. First pitch is in there for a strike on 1. Right off the bat, and in there for a called strike. Oof. Already. First pitch, Duran sees in there for a strike. So, Red Sox looking for their 7th victory of the year, trying to end this streak. Here's the 0-1, swung on and missed, and the count's 0-2. Red Sox trying to end this 10-game West Coast trip with a 7-3 record. I mean, it'd be much better to end the season or end this road trip at 7-3 than 6-4. Time is called. Durant steps out of the box. Yeah, so I would rather end this road trip going 7-3 than 6-4. Here, the 0-2 on the way, swung on and missed, struck him out, got him swinging. So Durant strikes out here for the first time, 1 away here in the inning. That brings in Rafi Devers. Oh, I did not start a poll in the chat. My bad. Did not. Devers the batter. First pitch down low, 1-0 here on Rafi. Rafi hitting 207 to start out the year, looking for his talk about he has not hit a home run since opening day. The 1-0 outside 2-0. I'd like to see a Devers bomb here. What do you guys think? Do you think we're getting a Rafi Devers bomb? Only has one home run in that. It was that 2-run home run. That was his only runs batted in so far on the year. The 2-0. Strike right down the middle, 2-1. So I'd like to see Rafi at least redeem himself from last night, getting some runs batted in. We need something to go our way. The 2-1. Outside 3-1. Need something to go our way. There's a ball outside 3-1 to count here on Devers. Time is called. He steps out of the box. Got 6 people watching. Come on. There it goes. Just 1 sec. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2 the count here on Rafi. I'm a little behind in the game right now. It's 3-ball, 2-strike count. Silseth has been throwing a lot of fastballs. The 3-2. Outside ball 4. So at least Devers gets on base here for the first time, and that brings in Tyler O'Neill. Leads the Red Sox, or second in the Red Sox lineup in batting average, hitting .360 on the season. The first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1 here on Tyler O'Neill. Yeah, hitting .360. Sheesh. It's a little crazy. Pickoff throw over. Silseth thrown over to first just to check in on Devers. Devers ain't going to steal a base. Spaceman says, let's go Angels. Now in tie 1-1 here on O'Neill. Yeah, O'Neill hitting .360. Start out the season. Not bad. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I mean, let's see how he does here today. The 1-1. Now one hit. Foul. 1-2 the count here on O'Neill as he steps out of the box. RC says 3-point game, Thomas, at halftime. SC up on Iowa. Gotcha. Counts 1-2 here on O'Neill. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. That split finger fastball got him. Nice splitter. Freezes up O'Neill. And there's quickly 2 away. Red Sox striking out a bunch here today as that brings in Tristan Casas, hitting .212 to start out the season. Spaceman says, might stream when I return from work. Spaceman, or RC's falling asleep on the Me and Birdwatchers post-game live stream for the Orioles and Sox preview. Yeah. How dare you fall asleep on us like that? First pitch to Casas, outside ball 1-0. Come on, Tristan. Come on, Tristan. We got to get something going. 1 ball, no strike. The count here on Casas. Sox trying to get something going. Counts 1-0. And the pitch, and that's a grounder hit right towards second. Loved by Drury on a hop. Throws it over to first. And right to Shanwell for out number 3. And that ends the top half of inning number 1. As the Red Sox go quietly, leaving a runner on first base via the Devers walk. We go to the bottom half of inning number 1. Red Sox and Angels currently scoreless. For the Angels, it'll be Rendon, Shanwell, and Trout. Got 10 people already stopping in. Let's go. Thanks for coming on in here, everybody. All fans are welcome. I know RC is watching the Iowa-South Carolina game. I think Snowman Multimedia is also live for that game, so I should probably stop in and say hello on his stream when I get the chance. We got 7 likes already on the stream. 1 vote in the poll, voting for the Red Sox to win today. 1 person voting for Boston. Let's see if my Red Sox can actually, start the season 7-3. Are the Yankees winning right now? We need the Yankees to lose to stay tied with them in the American League East. Ooh, the Yankees are winning in the bottom of the 7th inning. 6-3 over Toronto. Runners at first and second. Brewers have scored 10 on the Mariners. Yeah, lol. We're winning. Yeah, you think that's funny. I don't think it's funny. My team needs to win. My team needs to win to stay with you, with your team. All right, here we go. Tanner Houck on the mound tonight, or this afternoon, I should say, here for Boston. Houck so far this year 1-0, pitched one game against what was it? That was against Oakland back on April 1st. Going 6 innings, 10 strikeouts, no walks, only giving up 3 hits to that Oakland A's lineup. First pitch, down low for a strike, 0-1. So Houck was really good in that game. That one's high, 1-1 here on Anthony Rendon, who had a big hit yesterday, driving in 2 on that error by Devers. Here's the 1-1. That one's hit out to right field. Going back is O'Neill, and he's going to make the catch. 1 away here in the bottom of the first. So the Red Sox looking to try to, like I said, end this West Coast trip 7-3, because it would be a lot better to end this 7-3 than 6-4. Here's the first pitch to Shanwell on the way here from Houck. Nasty sinker, called for a strike on the outside corner, and the count's 0-1 as Shanwell did go. The top 2 guys in the Angel lineup hitting both under 100 to start out the season. Shanwell hitting at .091. The 0-1. Downs outside for a strike, 0-2 here on Shanwell. Spaceman says, yeah, Brewers lead 10-2 over Seattle. Seattle's not that good of a team, or at least this year. Time is called. Shanwell steps out of the box. Marlins are beating the Cardinals. Oh my God, the Marlins might actually win. Here's the 0-2. Down low, 1-2. So let's see what happens here with the Angels in this game. Trout on deck. Nobody on, 1 away. The 1-2, that one hit foul. Counts 1-2 here on Shanwell. The 1-2, that one dribbled. Ooh, might have gotten a piece of Shanwell, but he hits it foul down the first base line. And the count's still 1-2. Shanwell walks back to the plate. Currently a 1-2 count. Shanwell hitting .091 to start out the season. Yeah, not his greatest to start out the year. 1 ball, 2 strike count here on Shanwell. Houck already getting quick out number 1 there of Anthony Rendon. Yeah, Rendon has not been a good pitcher so far. Well, not been a good hitter, I should actually say. All right, they're saying Shanwell back in the box after hitting himself with that foul ball. Here's the 1-2. That one dribble, hit, foul into the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Outside 2-2. Hey, we gained a subscriber right back. Let's go. Counts 2-2 here on Shanwell. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. He goes around. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. First strikeout of the day here for Tanner Houck. 1 away here in the bottom of the first as it brings in Trout. Spaceman says, I know the Fish are playing on the road, so those poor suffering fans might not get their Whopper Jr. since they won on the road. Oh, yeah, since it's only, that promotion is only when they win at home, right? First pitch, hit foul by Trout. Yeah, I'm behind in the broadcast. The 0-1, down high and tight, 1-1 here on Trout. I was behind in the broadcast there for a moment. So it's a 1-1 count here on Mike Trout. Okay, yeah. Starting 0-7 at home? That's really bad. Now it hit, foul, down the left field line, 1-2. If you start out the season 0-7 at home, that's not good. It's kind of bad. However, They have two of their better pitchers are out. Counts 1-2 here on Trout. The pitch from Houck. That one dribbled foul again. 1-2 down the third base line. So another 1-2 count. Trout hitting .233 to start out the year. No 1-2. Way outside 2-2. Trout has three home runs this year. So 3 of his 7 hits have been home runs. So he's got some power so far this year. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. Didn't get the call. Yep. Don't know if the tracker is ahead of me or not, so please do not spoil anything in the chat. Counts 3-2. Here's the pitch. Dribbled foul behind the backstop. So here we go. Another 3-2 here on the way to Mike Trout. Houck already up to 17 pitches, making Trout work. Charles got somehow untimed out. Let's go. The 3-2. Oh, it comes in and hits Trout on a sinker pitch way inside, and it hits Trout. So Trout gets plunked with a pitch. So first base runner for the Angels is Trout getting hit by a pitch. Charles is here saying, let's go. Hey, Thomas, what's going on? I saw you earlier in the chat. PAS in the house. Mets win 3-1. Put it in the books. I just smashed that like button. So Trout now at first. Taylor Ward up to hitting .273 so far on the season. Ward so far yesterday against Boston went 0 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. The first pitch, that one's hit foul. Counts 0-1 here on Ward. Yeah, .273, 0 for 3, 2 Ks yesterday. Not good pitch, not good batting. The 0-1, there's a strike. Counts 0-2. Like I said yesterday, I was talking with Birdwatcher. The Red Sox don't throw the fastball very much, under 30%. So Houck is not going to use that fastball very much. Counts 0-2 here on Ward. Here's the pitch, and that one jams inside 1-2. Charles did smash that like button. Let's go. Oh, no. Burns is going to be on the mound on Tuesday against Boston. It's a 1-2 count here on Taylor Ward. Here's the pitch, and that one's going to get down into right center field, and that drops in for a base hit. Right, splits the outfielders. Abreu throws it back in. Trout is going to round second base. He's on his way to third. The throw back in is cut off, and the Angels have runners at the corners. So a base hit here for Taylor Ward. And the Angels quickly have runners at first and third here with only 2 outs. That brings in Brandon Drury to hit. Spaceman says, if Jose's here, I can tell I might see him happy since the Fish. Yeah, since the Fish won. Marlins lead the Cardinals 10-1 now, bottom of the 8th inning. Drury up to hit. First pitch is outside 1-0. The count here on Brandon Drury. Drury so far hitting .160 to start the season. Has only 4 hits, has driven in 1 run. Driven in that run back against the Marlins. Also did draw a walk that day. Counts 1-0. Count here on Ward. Here's the pitch. That one's popped up. It's going out to the outfield. So here comes Abreu, comes in, and he's going to quickly make the catch. And Houck escapes danger. So Houck gets out of that little runners at the corner jam. As we go to the top of the second, it's Yoshida, Valdez, and Abreu leading off in the top of the second here for the Red Sox. Currently no score. Curtis saying, I hit that like button, but I'm hoping the Sox get smoked. Oh, they ain't gonna get smoked. They're either gonna lose the way they did yesterday, or they're gonna blow it out of the water. I mean, yesterday. Yesterday they played really good. and until that defensive play there by Devers. Except the offense was very cold. Charles saying weather update from Nassau, Bahamas, 83 degrees Fahrenheit, winds from the northeast at 10 miles per hour. Expected low temperatures of 68 degrees. Oh, it's going to get a little chilly in paradise tonight. Let's go, Charles. Easy game for my Yankees next. Spaceman, wouldn't it be funny if Aaron Judge gets hit by a... Wouldn't it be funny if Aaron Judge crashes into a right field wall and gets hurt for half the season again? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Me personally, I'd find that funny. Oh, yeah, you got the Marlins and the Yankees tomorrow. Oh, that should be an easy victory. 0-9 Marlins. Well, 1-9 Marlins, I should say. 7-2 Yankees. Spaceman, I'm just saying, we're coming for the Yankees for first place in the division right now. We got 11 likes with 33 people watching. So 2/3 of you guys haven't hit that like button. All right. Top of the second here in Boston. Oh, not too bad of a crowd there in Anaheim. Yoshida digs in. First pitch is outside, 1-0 here on Yoshida. Yoshida currently hitting .241, doesn't have a home run, but 2 runs batted in. So 7 for 29. So far in the 2 games here against, he's 1 for 5. Down's outside 2-0. Down low 2-0 here. Yep, we're all playing in Anaheim. Yoshida 1 for 5 here in this series. Down's inside 3-0. So let's see if Yoshida can at least get something going. There's a strike, 3-1. Come on, Yoshida. Get something going here. Let's get something going. Counts 3-0, or 3-1, I should say. Pitch from Silseth, and now it's hit out towards pretty deep center field. Coming in is Trout. A few steps to his left. And he's going to quickly make the catch. 1 away here in the top of the second inning. And that brings in Valdez. Oh, wow. The next 2 hitters in the Boston lineup, the Red Sox broadcast just mentioned, are both hitting 143. Valdez up to hit so far as 1 home run. He's driven in 5 runs. So far in the 2 games, he's 0 for 7. He's not gotten a base. He has not gotten a base hit in this series. The first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. He has driven in 1 run, and I was on a sac fly. So 0 for 6, really, I should say. Now fouled away, 0-2. You're on Emmanuel Valdez. Time is called. Valdez steps out of the box. Still 0-2. Russ saying hi. What's up, Russ? Down's down low, 1-2 here on Valdez. Yeah, Valdez hitting 143. In earlier things today, the Red Sox did recall up David Hamilton. The 1-2. That one's dribbled foul. Still 1-2. See what the Red Sox do with Valdez. Are they going to keep him up, or are they going to... Let's see what they do. Counts 1-2. The pitch on the way. Here it is from Silseth, and that's a tapper right towards first base. Shanwell's got it, and he's going to quickly get there to first base. Valdez nearly beat him out. Oh, that was going to be close, but Shanwell beats him to the bag by maybe a step and a half. So 2 away here in the inning, and that brings in Wilyer Abreu, who's not hitting the best so far to start out his rookie campaign. Yep, Yankees are winning. Charles is saying, let's go. I know Charles is probably cheering on the Angels. There's a bunt. Oh, but he hits a foul. 0-1. Why is he trying to bunt? Probably try to break out of this slump, at least get a base hit. The 0-1. There's a strike on the outside, 0-2. Dotting up the corner. Dotting the corner so far today. steps out of the box, currently 0-2. Come on, Abreu. Let's get something going. Counts 0-2 here on Abreu after stepping out of the box. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Got him on the splitter on the outside corner. Abreu didn't like the call. Looks frustrated as he heads back to the dugout. As we go to the bottom of the second inning, it's Sano, O'Hoppe, and Moniak leading off in the bottom of the second inning. Still no score. Oh, hello, commercials. Nice to meet you. Curtis is saying it's going to be a good race in the AL East, hoping the Jays do something to improve the offense, but we have a crappy GM. Yeah, and we got crappy ownership, and look at how we're doing. Let's go, Los Angeles Angels. That hurts. That hurts, Charles. That hurts. That scars deeply. No, I'm just kidding. All fans are welcome here. Cheering on my Red Sox or cheering on the A's or Angels. I mean, you could cheer on the A's if you feel like it. 1,062. 38 more until 1,100. Go. Yeah, so this is the rubber match so far of the 3-game. My eyes aren't going to be excited for that solar eclipse. Charles is laughing. Yeah, Charles, that hurts my feelings. My eyes aren't excited for that solar eclipse. And there's Farhan. It was our Oakland A's fan saying, let's go A's. What are you going to call them when they called it? Farhan is probably still going to cheer them on. It's like, oh, why do I cheer on this sorry team? All right, here we go. We're in the bottom of the second inning here in good old Anaheim. Not going a nice view. A lot of people piling into the stadium earlier. First pitch to Sano is there for a strike 0-1. Sano hitting 267. Start out the season. Yes, Sano, the former Minnesota Twin. Counts 0-1 here on Sano. Nobody on base. Just starting the bottom of the second inning. Here's the 0-1. That's a hot shot right towards shortstop. It's not gloved here by Hamilton, and it gets by, and everybody's going to be safe. So Sano is easily safe at first base. A hot shot right towards Hamilton. He couldn't glove it cleanly. It's not going to be an error, but it is going to be a base hit here for Miguel Sano. And just like that, the Red Sox or the Angels have a runner on base. It's a hot shot right towards Hamilton. Yep, total eclipse of the heart. So that brings in O'Hoppe, who hit O'Hoppe. They're mentioning the grand slam he hit back on game 1 of this series. First pitch to him is outside 0-1. Hoppy hitting 417 to start out the year. My goodness. Especially with that one grand slam. Counts 1-0. Here's the 0-1. Or the 1-0. That's a swinging grounder hit towards Hamilton. Taylor made. Hamilton to Valdez for 1 on the first. Got him. Double play. They turned the double play. So a big double play there for Tanner Houck. 2 away here in the inning, and it brings in Moniak. Takes a ball low, 1-0 here on Mickey Moniak. Looking for his first hit of the season. Has not gotten a hit in this series. 0 for 6. So not a great start here for Moniak. Counts 1-0 on him. Houck already up to 29 pitches. The 1-0, and that's a grounder past the outstretched arm here of Abreu and in for a base hit. So Moniak getting his first hit of the year. And that brings in Zach Neto. Nice hit there by... Good hit there by Moniak, hitting his first hit of the year. Too bad it's against my Red Sox. Neto up to hit. First pitch, takes a ball low, 1-0. Neto hitting 241 to start out the season. Curtis saying, I think you can put all the A's fans, Rays fans in a mid-sized SUV. Outside 2-0. What's up, Tom and chat? Go Red Sox. Yep. Got a quick double play, and then all of a sudden we got a base hit here by Moniak. 2 balls, no strikes to count here on Zach Neto. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's a grounder hit towards short. Hamilton's got it. He's going to toss it over to Valdez for the force, and that's going to end the inning. So Neto grounding into a force to end the inning. Angels leave a runner on as we go to the top of the third here in Anaheim. Still no score. 8-9-1 for the Red Sox. McGuire, Hamilton, and Duran leading off in the top of the third. Bird watchers here crying. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. What, 5-4? So, Birdwatcher, have they confirmed? I did see on your Discord post, they have confirmed Corbin Burns is starting against Boston on Tuesday. That sucks. That really sucks. I wish we were going to get Cole Irvin batting against him. I'd rather face him than Burns. Bonadicio saying I'm a little worried about Sox hitting. Yeah, that's the weakness so far of this team. That's the weakness right now. But they get hot. Like after the first 5 innings, the Sox offense goes completely cold. So it's like for some reason the Sox offense thinks there's only 5 innings to hit the baseball, not 4, not 9. But good news for you. No Irvin. You will get Burns, Grayson, and Wells. Hot take, I'd rather face Irvin than Burns. Yeah, but Corbin Burns is your ace, so he's probably going to deal the hot stuff against Boston. Especially how this line, especially since Story is out, one of our key hitters. I mean, Devers ain't hitting well right now. Casas ain't hitting well. Valdez ain't hitting well. So it's like the 3 guys we really need, they ain't hitting well. So it's like the offense is going to struggle no matter who you throw out there right now. All right, here we go. Top of the third. McGuire to dig in to face Silseth. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 here on Reese McGuire, hitting exactly 300 on the nose. Parker is here saying raise up. What's up, Parker? I know Birdwatcher is mad. Like, what is it? The second time in 2 days? Outside 101. Isn't that like the second time in 2 days that you guys have gotten walked off? So, yeah, 2 nights in a row you've gotten walked off. It's a little crazy. The 1-1 down low, 2-1. It's a little crazy that you've. Honestly, I thought the Orioles would be like what? I think they've played one more game than Boston. That one's inside 3-1. Hey, we've gained 3 subs so far today. Let's go. Orioles Birdwatcher saying we can't hit the broadside of a barn. The 3-1. Oh, McGuire not happy about that call. It's 3-2. Clips the outside part of the zone and gets the call. It was supposed to be the other way around. The Sox brass was not like we were not worried about them hitting this team will hit. Story. Yep, Story is out. Time is called. McGuire steps out of the box. Story is on the 10-day IL with a shoulder injury. I don't know exactly like what he did. The 3-2 to Reese. Swung on and missed at the curveball in the dirt. Struck him out. That's strikeout number 4 for Silseth. And that brings in David Hamilton, his first at-bat of 2024. Story was getting some good offense going. Like he hit that 2-run double against Oakland. But it's like every year he gets a big injury. It's like it's never ending. Outside on Hamilton, 1-0. Hamilton getting called up after Story went down. But so far last year, he was 4 of 33. Did steal 2 bases last year, hitting 121. way outside 2-0 to the backstop. Apparently, it's not the never-ending story. See, when Story plays, he's a really good defender. Way outside again, 3-0. You gotta be kidding. What about? Yeah, he's on the 10-day IL, so I don't know how long he'll be out. The 3-0. Strike right down the middle, 3-1. So David Hamilton is going to be the Sox, probably going to be the primary shortstop. 3 balls and 1 strike to count here on Hamilton. The 3-1. And that one's hit out to pretty deep right center field. Going back is Trout and Moniak to the wall, and that ball is gone. Kiss it goodbye. Using the NESN home run call, I don't care. David Hamilton socks one to right center field, and it is 1-0 Red Sox here in the top of the third. Oh, baby. We are so back. David Hamilton going deep. I did not like David Hamilton last year. Big hit there for David Hamilton. Let's give it applause. First home run of his career. First pitch to Jaron Duran coming up next. First pitch, and now it's hit out towards center field. Coming in is Trout. And he's going to quickly make the catch. 1 away. Stealing home run calls. Shameful. Well, they got it. That's his first hit. That's the first hit for Boston so far today. And on the second base run. So it brings in Rafi. I will take that home run any day of the week. First pitch in there for a strike 0-1 here on Devers. Devers hitting 207. Did draw a walk back in the first inning. Got to get something going here for Rafi. The 0-1. Downstairs 1-1. At least I don't say like bye birdie. Well, that is a good home run call. That one dribbled behind the plate. 1-2 the count here on Devers. At least David Hamilton has gotten the power going because he only got 2 hits in his last year, and now he's got a home run in his first plate appearance. Time is called. Devers stepped out of the box. Would you like take a Pivetta no-hitter? Yeah. That one fouled off down the right field line, 1-2 into the crowd. Oh, spaceman's like, boo. Hey, David Hamilton is our version of Anthony Volpe. The 1-2 again. That one hit into right. Another foul ball. Still 1-2. Moniak thought it was going to go fair. I thought it was going to go fair. But it goes into the crowd again. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count. Silseth already up to 45 pitches here in the top of the third. It's right where you want to be for a good start. 1-2 the count here on Devers. 2 away. Nobody on. Red Sox currently lead 1-0 on the David Hamilton home run. The 1-2. That one's down low in the dirt. 2-2. What a big hit, though, for Hamilton. I like that hit. Right center field. Chasing Trout and Moniak back. That's huge. That is huge. 2-2 the count here on Devers. Here's the 2-2, and that one's cranked out to pretty deep center field. Chasing Trout back to the wall. It's going, gone. Goodbye. Devers going deep. And the Red Sox have a 2-0 lead here in the third. I was saying earlier, maybe Devers is going to get a home run earlier in the game. Let's go. Red Sox take a 2-0 lead. 2 solo home runs in the inning here for Boston. That's home run number 2. Home run number 2 for Rafi. To the deepest part of the yard. Absolute missile by Devers. 435 feet. That was insane. First pitch to O'Neal is inside 1-0. 108 off the bat. Wow. The 1-0. Swung on and missed 1-1. I might actually use that now. Thank you, Birdwatcher. Here's a call. Try that ball, knock your socks off. I'm not good with home run, Carls. The 1-2. That one's hit foul by O'Neill. And we got another guy who hits home runs right here. And the Marlins and Cardinals are in a rain delay. That's funny. What is it? The bottom of the ninth inning and it's a rain delay? Seriously? 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count here on O'Neill. The 2-2. And that one socked out to left field. Ward going back to the wall. That one's in the bullpen. 3-0 Boston here in the top of the third. Back-to-back home runs. Back-to-back 3-run, back-to-back solo home runs. Tyler O'Neill going deep. 5th home run of the year for Tyler O'Neill. That ball was socked. Knock your socks off. 3-0 Boston here in the third. O'Neill knocking the socks off of everybody. It's 3-0 Red Sox here in the top of the third inning. 3 solo home runs. Rain delays remind me of PAS. Where's PAS? Get those home runs out of the way before we come to Boston. That was socked right into the bullpen, too. Absolute missile there by O'Neill. 402 feet into that Angel bullpen. Time is called as the infield pitching coach is going out there to talk with Silseth. Come on, Casas. Let's go back to back to back. Let's go back to back to back. I dare you. Let's do it. First pitch in there for a strike on 1 here on Tristan Casas. Silseth. Both these home runs. 2 of these home runs only with 2 outs. So the 0-1. Oh, sweeper right down the middle. 0-2. Charles says winner. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Hey, remember Boston had a 5-1 lead in game 1 of this series, and then Angels were making it interesting. Costa steps out of the box asking for timeout. 212 on the year. Yikes. Not good average. You better have a good back-to-back-to-back-to-back call. Counts 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that one's hit out to left field. It's going to stay in the park, definitely. Ward's going to make the catch, and that's going to end the inning. So the Red Sox getting 3 solo home runs in the top of the third. As we go to the bottom half of inning number 3, it's now 3-0 Red Sox. It's 1-2-3 in the Angel lineup. Rendon, Shanwell, and Trout. Spaceman's like agreed. What did you say? Oh. No home run? Oh, what a bust. Yeah, use a Vince Scully call. I'll take a 3-0 lead. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I would have liked to see back-to-back-to-back home runs. Take a 4-0 lead heading into the top of the third. Giving some offense to work, giving Tanner Houck a lead to work with here. That's something good. Got 15 likes on the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. Oh, come on. Come here. There we go. And cord getting stuck with everything else. All right. Let's see if I get back just in time for commercial. I like these MLB TV commercial in progress screens. It's really stupid, but man. All right. 3-0 Red Sox, bottom of the third inning. Rendon to lead it off here for LA as he takes a first pitch inside 1-0. Rendon hitting 071. I love what Fitz will take. He will take home runs. He'll take a 3 spot. He'll take a win. He'll take a Pavetta no-hitter. Very tolerable of you, Fitz. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. here on Anthony Rendon, currently 0 for 1. He flew out to right his last time up. Not liking Anthony Rendon so far. The 1-1, and that one's socked out towards left center field. That's going to split the gap, and that one's down, splitting. Left O'Neill there. O'Neill in left center fires it back in quickly, and Rendon is going to speed for second, and he's going to be back in easily. He's going to second easy, so a stand-up double here for Anthony Rendon. And the Angels have life here in the bottom of the third. Splitting, that was trouble. That ball was trouble. Splitting Duran and O'Neill. That was going to be trouble heading into the gap. And that brings in Shanwell. So that was Rendon's first extra base hit here of the season. Brings in Shanwell, who takes a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Rendon has gotten like 3 hits this series. Like, seriously. His only hits coming against the year have been against Boston. Here's the 0-1. That one hit into right. Foul ball, 0-2. His only hits have been against Boston. So, somebody was telling me earlier, hopefully Rendon doesn't get hot against you. Well, he's the one who hit that base hit to Devers, and it was a 2-1 game. Outside 1-2. I think it was pure adrenaline who said that to me, hoping Rendon doesn't get too hot. Maybe he starts caring about baseball. Counts 1-2 here on Shanwell. Hitting, wow, under 100 to start out the year. Here's the 1-2. That's a grounder hit towards first plate behind the bag. Costas is going to flip it over to Houck for the sure easy out as Rendon goes to third. So one away. Rendon now at third base, and that brings in Trout. Let's go Red Sox. Welcome in Luke. Back to back. Luke just subscribed. Thank you, Luke. First pitch to Trout. Whoa, way inside. 1-0 the count here on Trout. Trout got hit by a pitch his first time up. So, and a belly to belly. Birdwatcher, like you were saying yesterday, can you imagine if Brian Bayo facing Kobe Mayo? The 1-0. Strike right down the middle, 1-1 here on Trout. I'm surprised he didn't hammer that ball. I want to let me click on Rich's comment. There it is. Go Red Sox. Yes, sir. The 1-2. That one's hit. Down the third base line. Foul ball. Do it again. 1-2 here on Trout. Trout looking for his first hit of this game as he steps out of the box and asks for time. Trying to collect his cool. Trout has 3 home runs on the year, so let's see what he does. Imagine it. It's a never-ending daydream. Counts 1-2. The pitch on the way from Houck, and that one's just inside 2-2. Mayo will be a stud. You know who's a stud? David Hamilton. No, I'm just kidding. David Hamilton is not a good hitter. He wasn't last year, at least. The 2-2, way outside, 3-2. David Hamilton, the stud. David Hamilton will be our stud. He'll be our future shortstop when Trevor Story gets traded or DFA'd. Counts full 3-2 on Trout. Here's the pitch, and it is low for ball 4. Went back to the sinker, and Trout reaches for the second time as that brings in Ward and the tying run here at the plate. Tying run already at the plate here in the bottom of the third. Perfect double play chance, though, here for Boston. 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Runners at the corners. Ward hitting .294 so far in the year. The best, third best, actually, in the Angel lineup, behind Sano and O'Hoppe. First pitch on the way from Houck is in there for a strike, 0-1 the count here on Ward. Got a base hit back in the first inning. Base hit to right. Here's the 0-1. There goes Trout. That one's outside, 1-1. The throw down. Not in time, so Trout steals the base. So stolen base, that's Trout's second of the year. So the double play wiped out of order. Double play is now out of order. So a base hit can get the Angels within one. Counts 1 and 2 here on Taylor Ward. Here's the 1-2, dribble down the third base line, and that one's foul ball. Still 1 and 2. Birdwatcher's saying might have to go with a nickname now, thinking Chipotle. No. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count here on Taylor Ward. The 1-1, just inside 2 and up. 2 and 2 now. Count is now even. I'm sure Birdwatcher has probably fallen asleep. Does Birdwatcher? Watch, Birdwatcher's got his computer right next to him, typing in the sleep typing. The 2-2 swung on and missed, struck him out. Huge strikeout there for Houck. 2 away here in the bottom of the third, and it brings in Drury. Spicy mayo. I got one. Mayo belt. Well, never mind. I was going to say, like, Mayo belts one out to left. Get him a BLT. First pitch is out in there for a strike, 0-1. Just came to my head. Why did he not swing at that? It's like right down the middle, and he doesn't swing. The 0-1 bounces away there from McGuire, but it doesn't roll far enough. Oh. You can see Rendon. He's like, well, maybe test it. But he was like, nope. Held up. Tying run at the plate. Brandon Drury at the plate. It's a 1-1 count. The 1-1. Fired in there for a strike, 1 and 2. Drury steps out of the box asking for timeout. Jared Brown is here saying hello. Hello, Jared. Welcome in. Gained another subscriber sitting at 1,065. Counts 1 and 2 the count here on Drury. Here's the 1-2. Reaches for that pitch. Taps it out towards second. Gloved by Valdez on a hop. He's going to throw it over to first. And he got him. Gets him out of the jam. Gets Houck out of that jam, leaving Trout and Rendon at second and third. Huge ground out there. As we go to the top of the fourth, it'll be 4-5. It'll be 5, 6, and 7. Yoshida, Valdez, and Abreu. Jared says, "Does anyone know how long Story is out and he's a bust of a signing?" Well, when he plays, he's not the Colorado version of Trevor Story, but when he does play, his defense has been pretty good this year. But just cannot stay on the field. I don't know exactly how long he's going to be out, but he has a dislocated shoulder. He's going to be re-examined on Monday, Jared. So we won't know anything more until Monday. So we won't know much more until Monday. What's he making a year with Boston? He's making a lot of money. Makes a lot of money. He signed a 6-year, $140 million deal. I don't know how much makes annually, though. He signed for a crazy amount of money. I think he makes like over 23 mil this year. Makes a lot of money. It's crazy. Trevor Story salary. Yeah, he signed like $140 million. Yeah, $23 million a year. He makes like $23 million a year. There's a strike here on Yoshida, 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. In this year, 2024, Story will earn $22.5 million this year. That's down low, 1-1. So he's going to earn $22.5 million this year. Here's the 1-1. Now it's hit out towards center field. Going out is Trout, not deep enough to the track, but he makes the catch. 1 away. So he makes a lot of money. He makes quite a bit of money for being injured a lot. He missed a lot of last year. He missed a bunch of 2022, getting hurt. I think he fractured his wrist or something last year. That one's inside 1-0. Who was it that? No, that was Chris Sale who broke it. Who fractured something in his wrist falling off a bike. The 1-0 here to Valdez. Strike right down the middle, 1-1. Let's go, Los Angeles Angels. See, the thing is, when he plays, he's good. I mean, he's not the Colorado version of him, but he's been okay. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I mean, yeah, you're not playing at Coors Field for your home games, but he's not horrible. His defense has been pretty good this year. I mean, he's been playing really well this year. And then he gets hurt and then bounces in the dirt 2-2. Sheesh. Why does he get hurt? Like, honestly. I like the signing in 2022, and I'm starting not to like it anymore. Down bounces in the dirt, 3-2. Because he's never on the field. At least he's not like Anthony Rendon. Story wants to be on the field. Like he literally just said earlier, he wants to get back to the field. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking on the outside corner. 2 away here in the inning. Yeah, last year, it was Duvall who fractured his wrist. That's who I was thinking of. Thanks, Jared. It was Duvall who fractured his wrist last year. And when Duvall came back, he was horrible. I mean, jeez. So Abreu digs in, hitting 133 for his swings and misses. Counts 0-1 here to first at bat. Abreu 2 for 15 to start out the year. No home runs, no runs batted in. Currently was 0 for 1 yesterday. Outside 1-1. I was watching that game too when he fractured his wrist. So it's like, ooh, that's not good. Counts 1-1 here on Abreu. Here's the pitch, and that one's a fly ball. Pretty deep out to right. Not near the track, though. Moniak settles underneath it and puts it away for the third out of the inning. As we go to the bottom half of inning number 4, Red Sox still holding on to their 3-0 lead. 6, 7, and 8, it'll be Sano, Hoppy, and Moniak leading off in the bottom of the 4th. He hates not being on the field. At least we got a good addition with O'Neill. See, that's the thing I like with Story. He gets hurt, but he wants to be like right back out on the field. That's the complete opposite with like Anthony Rendon. Oh, well, big deal. It's like Story tries to get back out on the field, which is good. He just gets hurt every single year. And he gets hurt for like a quarter of the season, and then when he comes back, he's horrible. I mean, last year when Story came back, he was striking out like 3 pitches every single at bat. It's like, jeez, dude. Well, last year we can give credit to Trevor Story though, because that was the pitch clock stuff, and he wasn't really used to the pitch clock. But still, every single bat was crazy. I've loved the Tyler O'Neill signing though. Jared, I've loved the Tyler O'Neill signing. He's got 5 home runs in, what is it? This is the 9th game of the year, and he already has 5 home runs. So it's crazy. 5th home run in now 8 games, which it's insane. He's absolutely been crazy. Plus, he has good defense, too. So he's been a steal. He has been a steal so far. Oh, Charles said something. I'll get to that here in a second. Sano leading off here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch is in there for strike 1, 0-1. Charles says, 19 likes and climbing. Let's go. I was just about to ask Charles for a weather update, but he already gave us a weather update a little bit ago. No balls, 1 strike, the count here on Sano. Here's the pitch, and that one's hit out down the first base line into the crowd. Foul ball. 0-2. Houck trying to get something going here. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Made contact with it, but held on to by Reese behind the plate. That's the 3rd strikeout of the day here for Houck. 1 away in the bottom of the 4th, and that brings in Logan O'Hoppe, who's already 0 for 1 with a hit into a double play. Yeah, so Sox fans, what we thinking? What we thinking to start out the year? First pitch down low, 1-0. Are we thinking this team is legit, or are we thinking this is just a mirage? That one's in there, 1-1 for a strike. Count is now even here on O'Hoppe. Do we think this team is a mirage? I mean, yeah, we swept Oakland and split a series with Seattle. The 1-1. Outside 2-1. But does this team have the firepower to compete for a playoff spot? Because if they can keep this up, I mean, yeah, we're not going to beat teams like Baltimore. There's a strike, 2-2. Of course, Birdwatcher says mirage. I mean, for me, it's a 50-50. Yeah, like you said yesterday. Yeah, we beat Oakland, but the 2-2. Swinging a miss, struck him out, getting the slider, making him chase. Was there a poll? There is a poll. There is a poll. Charles put in the weather update. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. For the new viewing audience, 83 degrees Fahrenheit, winds from the northeast at 10 miles an hour, expected low temps of 68 degrees Fahrenheit in paradise. Charles always makes us jealous. Here's the first pitch. There's in a strike, 0-1. Charles always makes me jealous of his Speaking of Charles, yeah. A friend of mine did go to the Bahamas for spring break outside 1-1. I forgot to tell Charles that. A friend did go. One of a friend of mine took off to go to the Bahamas. Hasn't foul ball 1-2. Yep, we lost Giolito for the year. Outside 2-2. Yep. Lost Giolito for the season. And most probably some of next year too. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider right down the middle. Filthy movement there by Tanner Houck. Absolute filth. As we go to the top of the 5th, still 3-0 Red Sox. And we lost Liam Hendricks, but he was hurt to start out the year. And we signed Michael Fulmer, who is also hurt. Is Lucas Giolito a right-hander or is he a lefty? I think he's a righty. I want to say he's a righty, but I can't remember if he is a right-hander or not. Oh, he's a right-hander, of course. So he is a right-hander. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember what. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, Giolito hasn't been good lately. Well, he played last year. Yep, we got no lefty. He's a right-handed hitter. Yep. No lefties in our starting rotation. No left-handers. We got some lefties in the bullpen, but I think we got one left-hander. We got one left-hander in the entire team. Anybody want to take a guess who the one left-hander is in the Red Sox pitching staff? Anyone want to take a guess? Yeah, anyone? I'm sure you guys will figure it out who it is. As we just start the top of the fifth, Jared says, I miss JD. I kind of miss JD, but his numbers were going down. And all right, here we go. Top of the fifth, Silseth starting the inning with 67 pitches. As the first pitch is down low in the dirt, 1-0 here on Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the third inning. Yeah, so the 1-0, down low, 2-0. Yeah, Red Sox have one left-handed pitcher in the entire rotation. Down low, inside 3-0. ETN Garin saying, let's go McGuire. The 3-0. And there's a strike, 3-1 here on Reese. Three and one the count here on Reese McGuire. Here's the pitch, and that one is the sweeper, outside, ball 4. The sweeper pitch just going outside. So Reese will draw a walk. And that brings in David Hamilton. Hamilton hit a home run to right center, his first at bat. Jared says, watching WrestleMania on Peacock, Roman is, easy, in his post-match conference last night. Oh, ETN saying he was at the game last night. Oh, nice. I was not. I don't live in California. Hamilton shows bunt. Audience at foul 0-1. I was not at the game. I was streaming it. I do not live in California. I live very far away from California. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Yeah. During the middle of the inning, I'll talk about like the Red Sox road. I want Cody to finish his story. Silseth steps off the mound. Hey, Fitch, just remember, saw the chat we had on your stream. You really okay with letting someone leave about a dozen insults? For what? I didn't see any insults. That one's outside, 2-1. Like at the end of the stream or towards the middle of it? The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-1. Or 2-2, actually, I should say. Let them leave there. Was it towards the end of it, tempo, or was it at the end? Or beginning of it? I can't remember. Oh, that was because the 2-2. That one's hit foul, 2-2. Because he made a mistake. Towards the end of the chat, or towards the end of the post-game show, he realized he made a mistake. So he wasn't like dropping. Well, he did drop insults kind of at you, but then he realized like his friend told him a lie. And so I looked at the chat later. He's like, oh. So I looked, oh, okay. Birdwatcher, you remember, or was it temporary? Or were you under pickoff throw over not in time? You remember it's like somebody who were you starting to fight with? Oh, it's the guy like spamming or something? I can't remember. Can't remember exactly like how it all started. Outside 3-2 here on Hamilton. The other guy who started the whole thing, I timed him out. The guy who came in yesterday was a friend of the guy I timed out, but he realized, but that friend of the guy who got timed out realized that his friend was just being an idiot, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry about all this." Yeah, we timed him out. I can't. I think it was Spaceman who timed him out. The 3-2. Oh, swing and a miss. There goes McGuire, and he's safe. Yeah, we timed him out. I think we timed him. I wasn't paying attention much to the chat last night. I'm telling you, Birdwatcher, this entire series, I've gotten more trolls on this this 3-game series alone than my entire channel history. That one's outside 1-0. I timed out. Yeah, I think I timed out the guy who was getting at you. I timed out Rainer. Did I time out Rainer or did I ban him? I think I banned him actually. Swung on a missed 1-1. It was either me or Spaceman who timed out those two guys. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Yeah, so I think we got both of them. I want to see if I actually did ban Rainer. I'll have to go look. The 1-2. Swung on, foul ball. Yeah, I think I did ban him after he started doxing you or something. I'm like, whoop. Yep, we don't do that here. Yeah, I don't really appreciate that in my chat. The 1-2 swung on, foul ball. 1-2. So it's 1-2 the count here on Jarren Duran. I jinxed it, didn't I? God damn. I really jinxed it, didn't I? There's a steps off the mound. Birdwatcher, did I really just jinx myself? Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Seriously? Come on. You gotta be kidding. All right, that brings in Devers. Outside, 1-0 the count here on Rafi. So, Birdwatcher, if you're still here, wait, do you guys play tomorrow? Do the Orioles play tomorrow, Birdwatcher? The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Counts 1-1 here on Devers. Here's the 1-2, or the 1-1 actually, fouled off 1-2. Okay, Fitz. Now you are accurate. I'm in bed typing sideways. What are you on your phone? Or what are you on? You're on your. He's definitely on his phone. He's definitely on his phone, like, okay. Time for me to go sleep. Yeah, Birdwatcher, you had to be sleeping. Time is called. Devers steps out of the box. Day off. That's why we get to skip Irvin. Ooh. Birdwatcher is gonna do like he did one stream. He's just gonna turn on the live stream. He's like, watch me sleep. 24-hour stream. Watch me sleep. The 1-2. That one's high 2-2. I'm just gonna sleep. Charles is here saying, let's go Los Angeles Angels. Crank it up. Charles, as always, thanks for coming in here. Supporting the chat. Supporting the channel. The question is, how did Charles get out of a timeout? Here's what I need to know. The 2-2. Liner to first. Caught by Shanwell at first, and that ends the inning. Right towards Shanwell. That's my question. How'd Charles get out of a timeout? Well, it does sound like Charles. Maybe. Dodgers and Cubs are in a rain delay. They're in the bottom of the fourth. Oh, maybe. Maybe the timeout did get lifted. I don't know. Okay, maybe. That's what I'm just asking. Like, it's just a question. That's all, Charles. I mean, it should be Charles because he's putting in the weather updates. So, I'm sure it's Charles. Maybe, well, I don't know. Oh, well. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, thanks, Birdwatcher. Like, seriously? Come on. All right, Neto to dig in here in the bottom of the fifth inning. First pitch, that one's inside 1-0. Birdwatcher's like, wow, didn't take long to flex the mod rights. That one's high 2-0. It's like, come on. So it's 2-0 the count here on Zach Neto. Here in the bottom of the fifth, the Angel offense has been quiet. Here's the 2-0. That's a swing and a pop-up here on the infield. Casas calling everybody off near the first base bag, and he's going to make the catch. One away here in the bottom of the fifth inning. All right. Maybe it was an override. Maybe. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Outside 1-1 here on Rendon. Rendon currently 1 for 2. Had a double his last time up in the third. Here's the 1-2, and that one's hit out to pretty deep left field near that short porch. O'Neill, not near the track. He's going to make the catch. A few steps from the track, makes the catch and 2 away. As that brings in Shanwell. And it wasn't spot. So Shanwell up to hit, currently hitting 0.083. Like, yikes. First pitch, and now it's outside ball 1-0. Wow, we gained a few subs tonight. Gained 6 subs today. Down's in there for a strike, 101 here. Gotcha, Charles. No offense taken. You have to make sure who's on your channel/network. Fouled away, 1-2. That was a 10-minute timeout, by the way, just letting you know, because chance I may fall asleep by then. Gotcha, Tempo, or Bird Watcher. Here's the 1-2. That one's high, 2-2 here on Shanwell. See, the thing about timing out is they can still watch the stream, but you just can't type in the chat. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. As we go to the top of the 6th, Red Sox still holding on 3-0. It'll be O'Neill, Casas, and Yoshida here in the top of the 6th. I got to update the sub count. We've gained 6 subs today. I think we gained more subs than we did last night. I'd at least like to say. So, we gained 6 subs so far today. Baseball's helping out the channel. Tell you. We're not going to beat yesterday's record, so we're not going to beat yesterday. Is Rhino still calling a game right now? I think Rhino might be calling his game. Rhino might be calling a game. Let's see what he's doing. Rhino's got some people watching a game. Oh, he's doing the UFL. Oh, he's doing the Roughnecks and DC Defenders. Yeah, so he's doing the UFL. Oh, he's streaming my team. That's the team I usually I followed during the XFL. Well, when it was the XFL, I usually followed the DC Defenders for a little bit. I didn't follow them too much. Like, I just streamed a lot of DC Defender games. I streamed their first loss. I know that. Last year, and I streamed the national champ or streamed the XFL championship. So, but yeah, usually don't stream too much football. Like to stream a Patriots game every once in a while. All right, still got 25 people watching. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Yeah, 33 more subs until we're at 1,100. Let's go. Gained about almost 70 subs in the span of a week. So I'll take that. Got a new pitcher on the mound here for the Angels. It's going to be Jose Cisnero coming into this game. Cisnero, so far this year, has an ERA of 9 in 3 innings. Yikes. Giving up a few runs. So not the greatest so far to start out this season for Cisnero. The first pitch outside 0-1 here on Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 with a home run with a solo shot back in the third and a strikeout. The 0-1. Swing and a miss in the count 0-2. The 0-2 is going to be down low, 1-2 here on Cisnero. Cisnero throws a little bit of a cutter, does throw a changeup. He does use the fastball, but not as much as the off-speed pitches. Here's the 1-2. Now it hit left, foul ball into the crowd. Still 1-2. He doesn't use that slider very much either. So uses the cutter about 48% of the time. The 1-2, look out. And it comes in and hits O'Neill near the elbow pad. And it plunks O'Neill for the first. So O'Neill gets on base for the second time, as O'Neill not happy about that hit by pitch as he walks to first in a little bit of a discomfort. So O'Neill still on at first base. Casas now up to hit. Yep, so they will leave O'Neill in. First pitch is down low, 1-0 here on Casas. Casas currently 0 for 2 so far today. Has a ground out and a fly out. Hitting just at 200 to start out the season. Here's the 1-0. And a swing and a miss, and the count's 1-1 here on Tristan Casas. So I'd like a Tristan Casas home run here. Add some insurance here in the top half of inning number 6. Time is called as Casas steps out of the box. See, like I said, Red Sox offense has went quiet after the 3rd inning. A 1-2-3 4th, and then only getting one base runner in the 5th, as that was on the leadoff walk by McGuire. Casas steps in. Here's the back into the box. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped into the glove, held on to by O'Hoppe. And it's still 1-2, I should say. I like these pitching angles they've been giving. Counts 1-2 still here on Casas. The pitch from Cisnero. Fastball hit into the crowd. Foul ball. And we'll do it again. Still 1-2. Come on, Red Sox. Let's get something going here. Runner at first here is O'Neill, who did get hit by a pitch. Here's the 1-2 pickoff throw over. Cisnero checking been out in on O'Neill, and he's back in. I cannot speak well today for some reason. Top of the 6th inning. Nobody out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There goes O'Neill, and now it's hit out towards left center field, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. Ward comes in quickly to cut the ball off. O'Neill heading to 3rd, and he's going to stop there at 3rd base as the throw comes back in quickly into the infield as Casas gets his first hit of this ball game. So now runners at the corners, and it brings in Yoshida. His time is called as the infield comes in. Want to talk here with Cisnero. It's the pitching coach as well coming out here to talk with Cisnero. Just going to try to calm him down as Yoshida digs in. So, folks, if you're new to the channel, we do stream a lot of Boston-related sports content. We did a few Celtics games. We don't usually do many Celtics games. We did a few. We've been doing some Boston Bruins content. We do a lot of Red Sox baseball. We do stream some New England Patriots games. Not a lot. We don't do all 17 games. We maybe stream like 5 or 6 during the season. Yoshida to dig in. 226 so far on the year. First pitch to Yoshida. Fastball on the outside corner, 0-1. Yoshida, so far in the day, 0 for 2 has 2 flyouts. Hitting 226 on the year, looking for his first home run of the year. Outside 2-0. Now Yoshida has 2 runs batted in, no homers. I didn't time Charles out. I don't think he even knows who timed him out. I think it was Cam who timed him out. 2-0 to Yoshida. And a slider right down the middle. Big hit into center field. And that's going to score a run. Here comes O'Neill trotting home. Casas just playing station to station. And the Red Sox have a 4-0 lead. RBI number 3 of the year here for Yoshida. 4-0 Boston here in the 6th inning. Casas actually hit the slider. If he's consistently hit the slider, he'll be insane. Yeah, it was Cam. I haven't seen Cam all stream. I have not seen Cam. Wonder where he is. Where is Cam? Valdez digs in. Currently 0 for 2 on the day, hitting 133 as he takes a ball low, 1-0. Spaceman, did your Yankees win? Or we gotta know. It's a 1-0 count here on Valdez. Still nobody out. Runners at first and second. Well, pickoff throw over as just checking in at Casas. He doesn't usually steal many bags either. Oh, they won. Dang it. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, foul ball. Behind the plate, 1-1. Boo. Yankees win. Hey, we might be winning right now, but we had a 4-0 lead. We had a 4-0 lead against the Angels in game 1 of this series, and we almost lost. The 1-1. Dribble down the first base line, foul ball. Still 1-2. We're only an hour and a half in this game, or we're just only in the 6th inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at first and second. If Valdez can at least get a single, that'll at least bring in another run. A double brings in both. The 1-2, that one hit, foul down the third base line. Still 1-2. Time is called. Valdez steps out of the box. I got to grab my phone cord. Oh, shoot. Dropping my phone cord everywhere, chat. Oh, come on. Hello. I'll plug it in. Oh, come on. The 1-2. Way outside, 2-2. Ah, come on. Why does my computer cord plug in so easily, but not this cord? All right, here we go. 2-2, outside 3-2. Charles is saying, my humble apologies. This is powerful indeed. The 3-2, that one is hit foul, still 3-2. If we don't make mistakes, we're not human. True. 3-2 the count here on Valdez. 7-pitch battle here. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Got him swinging. Spaceman says I was worried about Charles. So 1 away, and that brings in Wilyer Abreu. So it's still a 1-2. So still runners on first and second. Here's Wilyer Abreu. Oh, here comes Ron Washington. Here comes Ron Washington, takes the ball away from Jose Cisnero. He only gets 1 away. Only gets 1 out here in the inning. And we're going to have a new pitcher coming onto the mound. They're signaling for Jose Suarez to come in. And we're going to go to a TV timeout. We're a network family united for stand tall against all odds on the Thomas Fitzpatrick Sports Channel. Hello, got a bell notification. Now, Abreu has been awful, but this is his first full season as a big leaguer, so give him a little bit of grace. Appears the A's are building a Sydney Opera House ballpark. Space fans like, hey, Marlins get their first win today. Yay. They won something, Spaceman. Oh my God. They actually won something. Holy crap. What are they now? 1-9 to start out the season? They've got to be like, what, 1-9, 1-8? Something like that. The Mets win. They get their 3rd win of the year. So the Mets get 3 wins now in the year. 10-1. That's an unexpected amount of runs. 1-9. The Guardians game got postponed, apparently. I did not know this. Oh, the Tampa Bay game is in the top of the ninth. It's a 3-1 Rays lead over the Rockies. Rockies are 2-7. Wow. Did not know they were that bad. The A's won today. They're 3-7 on the year, taking 2 out of 3 from Detroit. Wow. Tigers stunk. They stunk. Losing 2 in a row to the Oakland Athletics. Yikes. Wow. It's Boyle. Boyle got the win. Oh, that's right. Our good friend Joe Boyle. All right, here we go. We're getting a pinch hitter here for Wilyer Abreu. It's going to be Cedane Rafaela coming in as a pinch hitter. All right, here we go. First pitch to Rafaela. Grounder hit towards third. That's going to be Rendon's only play is at first. As Yoshida and Casas move up a base each. So Yoshida now at third. Yoshida at second. Casas now at third. As that brings in Reese McGuire. Reese 0 for 1 so far today. He struck out in the third, but also walked in the fifth. 4-0 Red Sox here in the top of the sixth. Here is the first pitch to Reese, and that one's hammered out to deep right field. And Reese just knocked the socks off of Suarez. It is 7-0 Red Sox. Knocks the socks right off of Suarez. I'm definitely going to use that home run call that Birdwatcher said. 7-0 Red Sox. 7-0. Reese's second home run of the series, as that brings in David Hamilton. Reese smoked. Reese has been cooking so far in this series. I feel like the A's are doing better than last year, but I have a feeling John Fisher did this because he was happy to move his team to Vegas. First pitch to Hamilton, and that's a base hit into right field. So that's going to be a 2-out single. That was a 3-run home run. Whoops. So second home run of the year for Reese. Follow that up with a single here by Hamilton as that brings in Jaron Duran. Why am I behind in the broadcast? First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. That spaceman's like, boo. Outside 1-1. Don't you boo. Booing my team. Jeez. Boo. Boo your team. I will boo your own team. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Spaceman's just wearing all his Yankees gear while he's watching this team. Watching the Red Sox offense cook. I think the Red Sox took that comment you made personally of you putting that Red Sox hat on a barbecue. The 2-1. That one's hit out towards left center field. Coming in is Trout to his right, and he's going to quickly make the catch. And that'll end the sixth inning. But the Red Sox tack on 4. The RBI single by Yoshida, and then a 3-run home run there by Reese. As we go to the bottom of the sixth, it's now 7-0 Red Sox. It'll be 3-4-5, Trout, Ward, and Drury. Yeah, Spaceman, you still got to find that Red Sox hat. Still got to find it. He's just going to send a video of just him burning it. No. How dare he? Still got to find that Yankees jersey. So, oh yeah, I already got rid of that. I threw that in the trash. Yes, somebody sent me a Yankees jersey just like to make me mad, and I threw it in the trash. So I get that crap out of here. Like, why is this stupid Amazon box coming in with a Yankees jersey? Ugh, horrible. I nearly puked right on my porch. Like, ugh. how you put that in on. All right. Houck is still in the game here for the Red Sox. So let's see if he's going to do anything. Houck is still going to stay in. Once again, it'll be Trout, Ward, and Drury leading off here in the Angel half of the 6th inning, looking for their first base hit since the 3rd inning. Have went quietly through 2 consecutive innings. First pitch to Trout is in there for a strike, 0-1. Rafaela still in the game at center. O'Neill heads to right, and Duran is going to go into left. So those are the few defensive switches Boston has made. Counts 0-1 here on Trout. Has been hit by a pitch and walked so far, so he does not have official at bat. The 0-1. Inside 1-1 here on Trout. Don't know why the tracker is so behind tonight. The 1-1 is outside 2-1. Yeah, Trout hit by a pitch, walked. He also did steal a base. That was the 2nd stolen base of the year when he last got on base. The 2-1. High and tight. 3-1 here on Trout. As Houck could not get the call. He's already up to 83 pitches heading into this 5th inning. So this might be his last inning of work. Counts 3-1 here to Trout. Here's the pitch, and that one's lined right to Hamilton at first base as he makes the catch. Extending the glove, and he makes the catch, 1 away here in the 6th. That brings in Ward. Right to Hamilton, and that is out number 1. Still got 35 people sitting here listening to this game. Thanks for coming in here. However, we only got 19 likes so far on the stream. So Ward up to hit, 286 so far in the year. Ward currently 1 for 2 in this ball game. First pitch is outside for a strike, and the count's 0-1 here on Ward. Ward so far in this series alone here against Boston is 2 for 10 so far in the series. That one's way outside, 1-1. Yeah, he's been struggling here at the plate here in this series. The 1-1. Grounder hit towards short, easily played by Hamilton. Throws it over, slings it to first, and he gets him. So now he's 2 for 11. 2 ways that brings in Brandon Drury. Drury up to hit so far. He's 1 for 10 so far in this series. Yikes. Angel hitters have not been doing well here against Red Sox pitching. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Yeah, 1 for 10 so far in this series against the Red Sox. He's 0 for 2 so far in this game. The 1-0 doesn't get the call, 2-0. Here's 6 o'clock so far here in the Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S. Thanks for coming in here, though, everybody. 2-0. Inside 3-0 here on Drury. Three balls and no strikes to count here on Brandon Drury. Houck trying to avoid giving up a walk. He's given up 1 walk so far, and that was to Trout, the 3-0. Gets the strike, 3-1 he needs. Charles is asking, did Iowa win? They lost to South Carolina. I don't know what the score was, though. 3 balls and 1 strike to count here on Brandon Drury. Here's the pitch, and that one is down low, ball 4. As it bounces in the dirt. So Drury is going to take a walk. That's only the 2nd walk issued here by Tanner Houck. As time is called, Reese is going to go out there and talk here with Tanner Houck. I'm surprised RC is not coming in the chat right now. So that brings in Sano. Outside 1-0 here on Miguel Sano. Sano 1 for 2 so far. Does have one strikeout. Sano so far only has 1 run driven in on the season. In the 2 games so far, this is only the second game he's played in so far today. But so far, he's 2 for 4 in the series, outside 2-0. I was just wondering about RC. I have not seen RC. I've seen him in other chat. I've seen him in Birdwatchers chat, but I have not seen him all day. The 2-0 swung on and missed as he reaches 2-1. So this is probably going to be Houck's last inning. So if this is Houck's last inning, last batter he faces, he's went pretty good so far. The 2-1 swung on and missed again, 2-2. Did check and he did go. The 2-2. That one hit foul. So it's still 2-2 here on Miguel Sano. Come on, Houck. Got to get out of this inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count here on Sano. The pitch is inside, 3-2. So the count now running full as Houck is he's at 98 pitches. See if they can get him out here on pitch 99. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count here on Sano. O'Hoppe on deck. Runner at first so far is Drury, who did reach on the walk. 3 balls, 2 strikes, the count. See if they send him. They send Drury. Here it is, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On pitch 99 and the potential last pitch for Tanner Houck in this game, he gets a strikeout as we go to the top of the 7th, and it is still 7-0. Houck having a brilliant day. That was his 7th strikeout of the afternoon, and the Red Sox carry into the 7th inning, still leading 7-0. For the Red Sox, it'll be Devers, O'Neill, and Casas. So 2, 3, 4 in the lineup. All right, still got 26 people watching this stream. Thanks for coming in, everybody. They've gotten a barrage of home runs so far today. Red Sox have been hitting the long ball, so that's good. I'm liking they're hitting the long ball. Let's see, they've had 1, 2, 3, 4 home runs. So they've gotten 4 home runs. So they've been hitting the long ball pretty good so far today. Let's see if the Angels keep in Suarez. I don't know if they're going to keep him in this ball game or not. As we head to the top of the 7th. Just cracked 600 views here on this stream. Let's go. Once again, here in the Red Sox lineup, it'll be Devers, O'Neill, and Casas leading off. As we head to the top of the 7th. Infield spread out a little bit. First pitch is way high for ball 1. 1-0. They're keeping in Suarez. So Suarez staying into the game. As Devers is currently head of the count 1-0. Devers did get his 2nd home run of the season in his 2nd at-bat of this game. Fouled away here by Devers, 1-1. However, he did strike out back in the 5th. Time is called. Devers steps out of the box. Who else likes Devers' batting stance, or is it just me? I like Devers' batting stance. Devers steps back in here. It's a 1-1 count. I like his batting stance. It looks cool. Here's the 1-1. Grounder hit towards first, easily played by Shanwell on a hop. And he's just going to go over to first and steps on the bag to beat Devers. Just repeated myself, but one away here in the top of the seventh, as that brings in Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill getting his fifth home run of the year. Also in this game, but he got hit by a pitch his last at bat as he takes a strike on a changeup 0-1. So let's see if the Red Sox continue to see what they do. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Now an hit foul by O'Neill, 1-2. See if the Red Sox lineup can get something going here in this inning. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. So hopefully we head into the Orioles series. Currently, hopefully, we go in to the Orioles series 7-3. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. So I would rather be 3-2 or 7-3 than 6-4 to start out the season. Heading home to Boston, that'd be nice. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. That's Suarez's first strikeout here of this game. So 2 down here in the seventh, as that brings in Tristan Casas, who did have a base hit in the last inning, back in the sixth. Yeah, Casas 1 for 3 so far in the day. First pitch to him, and that one's up the middle, over the head of Neto, and in for a base hit. So that's going to be a base hit. Casas with his second hit of the day, and that brings in Masataka Yoshida. Half a Boston Tea Party. First pitch to Yoshida is a fastball down the middle for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And that one's hit towards Neto at short. Throws it over to first. Got him. And that ends the inning. So a quick inning there for Suarez. As we go to the seventh inning stretch here in Anaheim. 7, 8, and 9 due up. It'll be O'Hoppe, Moniak, and Neto here in the bottom of the seventh. Yep, Boston, Massachusetts, USA, New England there. Yep, right near there. 22 likes so far on the stream. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Rhino still got 10 people watching, so. Interesting. All right. See what happens here in the bottom of the seventh. Like to see who the new pitcher is. Didn't see who they were warming up in the bullpen. I saw it for a quick glance, but I did not see who they actually were warming up in the bullpen. I saw somebody was warming up, but didn't know who it was. So definitely after this game, I won't be able to stream Tuesday's Red Sox game, but I will be able to do the Bruins game on Tuesday. Follow that up with the Red Sox game on Wednesday, Thursday, and then the weekend series against LA. Miguel is here saying, "What's up, Red Sox Nation? I see you guys brought your bats. Nice. Yep. A lot of home runs. A lot of home runs tonight." A lot. I think we have 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 4 home runs so far today. All right, so new pitcher on the mound is going to be Chase Anderson coming in. Chase Anderson did get the save against Oakland, pitched 3 innings back on April 1st. This is only his second career outing here with Boston. Yep. 4 home runs today. So, great start. Great start for the Red Sox, leading 7-0. Like to beat a team over 500 so far. Because isn't Seattle below 500 so far right now? I like to say Seattle is below 500. Miguel saying, "Good job announcing this channel, brother. I'll be following you." All right, here we go. Well, happy to dig in here facing Chase Anderson. First pitch is a cut fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Well, happy so far, 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded into a double play and struck out so far in this ball game. Outside 1-1. Yeah, so I won't be able to do Tuesday's home opener game. Swung on, I missed 1 and 2 the count. It sucks, but oh well, can't do every game. The 1-2, that one hit down the right field line, foul ball into the crowd. Do it again, 1 and 2. Host the 5-4 Orioles against the 6-3 Red Sox. That won't be too bad. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch on the way here to Ohapi, and here it is, and that's a base hit into left field as Duran quickly picks it up. Just fires it quickly back into the infield, so the Angels have a base runner here in the bottom of the 7th. First hit of the day here for Logan Ohapi. Yeah, the Red Sox have a 52% chance of playing, 52% chance of winning against Baltimore on their home opener. Brian Bale against Corbin Burns. That should be a great start. First pitch to Moniak on the way, coming up, is outside for ball 1, 1-0. Moniak hitting .083. Did get his first hit of the year back in the 2nd inning. Also struck out in the 4th. Outside 2-0. Estimated return date for Trevor Story is apparently is June 4th. The 2-0 down below the zone, 3-0. Three balls, no strikes to count here on Mickey Moniak. 2-0 or 3-0 actually. He's there for a strike, 3-1 to count. So it's a 3-ball, 1 strike count here on Moniak. Got to get at least 1 out here in the inning. Counts 3-1. Here's the pitch to Moniak and a swing and a pop up. It's going to be in on the infield. Devers. Now it's going near the third base dugout. Devers makes the catch in front of the Angels dugout. 1 away here in the inning. as that brings in Zach Neto. I'm feeling a little congested today for some reason. Neto so far in the day 0 for 2 with a grounded into a force and popped out. First pitch to him is a cutter on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Neto hitting .226 to start out this season, so not horrible. Has 4 runs batted in so far. In this series so far against Boston, he's currently 2 for 10. The 0-1, foul ball. Counts 0-2. In that span, he has 2 strikeouts. Has struck out twice. So not too good. Time is called as Neto steps out of the box. 2 for 10 so far. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. The 0-2. That one's hit into the crowd, foul ball. Still 0-2. Top of the Angel lineup due back up as Rendon is currently on deck. No balls, 2 strikes. Angel crowd starting to dwindle here a little bit here in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, Anderson disengages. And he steps off the mound. Scott Wishart just subscribed. Counts 0-2. Here's the 0-2. That one bounces in the dirt. Oh, but O'Hoppe does not move up. Counts still 1-2 as Anderson was moving in to make sure that pitch didn't get away. So it's 1-2 here on Zach Neto. Prime position here for a double play. The 1-2 on the way, here it is, and that one's hit out towards left. Coming in is Duran, and he's going to make the catch as he fires it quickly back into the infield. So runner still at first is O'Hoppe. As it's now Rendon up to hit. As Rendon up to hit so far, 3 for 30 to start out the year. All 3 of his hits so far coming against Boston. The first pitch is outside, 1-0. So 3 for 10 to start out the series. Eesh. Has gotten 3 hits. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. He did have a double so far in this game. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Yeah, Red Sox trying to finish out this West Coast trip. Hopefully going 7-3. They got an off day tomorrow. Going to play the Orioles Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The 2-2 popped up into the crowd. Foul ball. Still 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Only a runner here at first is O'Hoppe. 2 down. Rendon up to hit. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a pop up right on the infield. This is going to be an easy play. Casas behind the first base bag. And he's going to make the catch. And that'll end the inning. So the Angels strand a runner at first. That was O'Hoppe. As we go to the top of the 8th inning, it'll be 6, 7, and 8 here for the Red Sox. It'll be Valdez, Abreu, and McGuire. Charles says Boston Red Sox versus Baltimore Orioles AL East matchup, epic rivalry. Yep. I know Charles is going to be entertained for that matchup. Charles probably just going to watch Bird Watchers game, call the opening day game. Charles says, yep, my beloved Baltimore Orioles. Some days I forget Charles is a Baltimore Orioles fan. I'm like, oh, wait, he is an Orioles fan. All right. Suarez still on the mound here, facing here in the top of the 8th inning. First pitch is high, ball 1 here on Valdez. I just saw something on Twitter. Hey, any baseball fans, like this tweet if you hate Aaron Hernandez. God, who doesn't hate Aaron Hernandez? That one's high 2-0. Who does not hate Aaron Hernandez? The 2-0. Swung on and missed 2-1. Charles says, as you I will stop in your live stream broadcast. Have to show my support as my usual humble opinion. Ronnie's back saying gave us a like. Thanks, Ronnie. Two balls, 1 strike. The count here on Valdez, looking for his first hit of the game, hitting 129 as he steps back into the box after using his batter's timeout. 2-1 outside, 3-1. Why do I have 12 followers on YouTube on Twitter? Fouled off, 3-2. I don't know why, but just random people follow me on Twitter. It's like really weird. 3-2 the count here on Valdez. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. Foul tipped into the glove, struck him out. 1 away. That's Valdez's 3rd strikeout so far today. Let's see if he's going to go for the golden sombrero of 4 strikeouts. As Ceddanne Rafaela digs in, he was a pinch hitter here for Abreu. But Rafaela, today, already 0 for 1. First pitch, fouled away, 0-1 the count. Rafaela grounded out his last time up. Here's the 0-1, outside, 1-1. Yeah, I don't use Twitter much. I don't use Twitter that often. And if I do, it's not that, it's very, very rare for me to use Twitter. Counts 1-1 here on Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-2. And that one's hit out towards pretty deep right field. Going back is Moniak near the wall, and it's off the wall. Moniak collects it. He's going to fire it in. It's cut off here by Drury. Rafaela, he's heading to third. On his way towards third base. The throw, it's going to be not in time. They didn't even try throwing it to third base. And Ceddanne Rafaela gets a triple. That's his 2nd triple of the year. So Ceddanne Rafaela, yeah, he's got 2 triples already here in 8 games. As that brings in Reese McGuire. As O'Hoppe is going to go out there and talk with Suarez. All right, so Suarez back on the mound so far. Reese is 1 for 2. 1 for 2 today. Had a 3-run home run. He also did strike out, and he does also have a walk. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Come on, Reese. Let's see if we can get another home run. I'd like to score 10 runs. Let's score 10 runs. The 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. On Reese. Counts 0-2. Here's the 0-1, or the 0-2 actually, and that's a swing and a grounder hit towards first. That's going to score Rafaela as Shanwell goes to the bag for out number 2, and another run comes to the plate. It is 8-0. Another run batted in here for Reese. Been on fire so far today. This is 4th run batted in. Reese is on fire. So here comes David Hamilton, 2 for 3 with a strikeout and also a big home run. Home run and a single. First pitch is outside, 1-0 here on David Hamilton. Showed the Hamilton home run earlier. Big home run, getting the Red Sox on the board early in the 3rd. The 1-0, outside 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Two one. Now it's hit. Foul, 2-2. Infield a little bit in here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and down low, 3-2 here on David Hamilton. I mean, I don't care if Hamilton gets anything in this at-bat. He's had a really good day so far. My guess is he's going to be the shortstop for a little while. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking at the changeup down near the bottom of the zone. And that ends the 8th. Or the top of the 8th as we go to the bottom half of inning number 8. It would be Shanwell, Trout, and Ward here for the Red Sox. Or Angels, my bad. Getting my teams mixed up right now. Still got 31 people watching. Let's go. Thanks for coming on in here, everybody. Got 24 likes so far on the stream. Let's try to get to 25. 58 votes in the poll. 78% of you guys here for the Red Sox to win this game. 12% here for the Angels. 7% here for a good game. And 3% here for some extra innings. Well, it don't look like we're going to get extra innings unless the Angels score 8 runs in the 8th, between the 8th and 9th inning. I don't think so. Wow, the Cavaliers just choked a 26-point lead at Race. Yikes, that's bad. I got to update the sub count. Gained 7, so gains 7 subscribers today. All right. Here we go. Heading into the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, they're highlighting Dahlbeck is in the game now? Why is Dahlbeck in the game? Why? Why is Dahlbeck replacing Rafi Devers? First pitch is inside, 1-0 here on Shanwell. Shanwell 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. The top two guys in the Angel lineup are both hitting under 100. That one's in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-2. Now and hit towards first. Gloved by Casas. And he got him out of first base. One away. Sorry, I had to text someone something real quick. So one away in the 8th as that brings in Mike Trout. All right, so Trout digs in, currently 0 for 1. He's gotten on base twice with a walk and a hit by pitch, but he also lined out. Earlier, he lined out to Hamilton. The first pitch is there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1, down inside, 1-1. That was just tied 2-1. Charles says 2 things will happen. First, before the Angels score 8 runs, a will freeze over or chicken gets teeth. The 2-1. And that one's hit out towards left field. Near that short porch. Back is Duran, and that ball's gone. Mike Trout hitting a home run so far in this game. First hit of the game here for Trout, and the Angels avoid the shutout. It's 8-1. Trout with his 4th home run of the year. Angels finally get on the scoreboard. Finally getting on the board as Taylor Ward digs in. Yeah, that's Trout's fourth home run of the year for Trout. Hitting 372 feet down into that left field corner. First pitch is outside, 1-0 here on Ward. Seth, they just won a game. They just won a game earlier today. They are now 1-9. They're still the worst team in the league, but the 1-0. Down low, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. So the Angels finally do get on the board. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Ward. Here's the pitch, and now it's hit out towards right field. Going out is O'Neill. Lays, and he makes the catch. He gets it. Lays out and makes the catch. 2 away here in the 8th. Extends the glove, and he makes the big catch. As that brings in Drury. So welcome in. Still got 24 people watching this game. Baseball's been really helping out the channel so far. First pitch, outside ball 1-0 here on Drury. Drury so far 0 for 2. Charles says the Miami Marlins still fishing. They're still fishing. Here's the 1-0. Outside 2-0. So Anderson giving up that home run. Quickly behind in the count 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That one's outside 3-0. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, please don't let this be the rally inning. The 3-0. Way outside ball 4. A 4-pitch walk here by Anderson. And that lets Sano come up to the plate. Yeah, Seth is saying at least they got that win. Because they're not beating my Yankees. And that's why they play the game, right? Can't guarantee victories. Got a little mound visit. tired so far tonight. I think I might take a long nap after I'm done here. Sano to hit so far, 1 for 3. Did have a base hit back in the second, but he struck out ever since. First pitch, called strike on the outer part of the zone, 0-1. Yep, anything can happen now. Hey, you never know. The Marlins could rattle off a 17-game win streak. You never know. I mean, they did make the playoffs last year. The 0-1, outside 1-1. Weren't they? Didn't they have like the? Never mind. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, and the count's 1-2. Yeah, they had like the last wild card spot. No, the second to last wild card spot. Spaceman says, yeah, I live in Miami fan territory, but I support my own teams. Counts 1-2. The pitch is, way high. 2-2 here on Sano. This is probably going to be Anderson's last inning. This guy sounds familiar. I know he pitched one game. He went 3 innings against Oakland back on April 1st. The 2-2. Ball's low, 3-2. The only team that is the best in Miami is the Dolphins. Hey, you also got the Heat. You do got the Heat as well. They're a good team. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2. That one's lined out towards left, right to Duran. Liner right towards him. He barely even had to move out in left field, and that's going to end the inning. So we go to the top of the 9th. It'll be Duran, Dahlbeck, and O'Neill leading off in the top of the 9th. As the Angels did get one back. It's 8-1. Spaceman said, or Charles, telling Spaceman, absolutely 100% agreement with you. They're all professional MLB teams. Yep, Spaceman's a Yankees fan, but he does cheer on the Marlins a little bit. I mean, he went to a Yankees-Marlins game, and Spaceman knows how that game went, right? We all remember how that game went. Wasn't that a great game, Spaceman? Wasn't that a great game? I think that was a great game. In my opinion, that was a great game. C. Lee is here saying, wow, I made it by the 9th inning. I'm sure, C. Lee, you were probably sleeping the entire time, weren't you? Charles is also a Dolphins fan. Wow. I didn't think you were a Dolphins fan, Charles. I would have taken a guess you would have been like a Ravens fan or something, but nope. I'm wrong. Seth's saying I'm going to my high school. Oh, gee. Won't let me click. I'm going to my high school softball game this Friday. I'm ready for it to destroy that team. Jeez. All right. Duran coming into the game, 0 for 4. See, these like, nope, I'm still suffering. First pitch. Oh, right in the wheelhouse in there for a strike. 0-1. He could have got something out of that pitch, but he didn't. Suarez still in the game. It's a little shocking. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. At least my Red Sox, I know they're not going to get the shutout. Gosh dang, Mike Trout. But at least they're going to get the victory. Outside 2-1. Well, I can't say that. I've seen games where teams have led by 5. Foul ball into left, into the crowd, 2-2. Wow, Duran having a really bad day at the plate. 2 strikeouts, fly out, and a pop out. So everything has not been his way. It's not going his way so far. The 2-2. Dribbler, foul ball again. Well, I'm sure Seeley probably went back to sleep. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count here on Duran. The pitch. Another foul ball. Still 2-2. I mean, I'd be pretty tired after going to a party. Jeez. Like, I need all this food. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count on Duran. Here's the pitch, and that one is lined opposite field into the left field for a base hit. Duran going oppo as he gets a base hit. So Duran gets a leadoff single here in the 9th. As that brings in Bobby Dahlbeck, a.k.a. Mr. Strikeout. Guys, it's Mr. Strikeout. Here we go. My professional sports teams are baseball Orioles, basketball Sixers, hockey is the Flyers, and football is the Dolphins. Gotcha. Last time your softball team played, they won 19-1. Sheesh. First pitch, swung on and missed, and the count's 1-1. Oh, thought it was raining outside, but let's see. Something running outside. The 0-1. Fastball in there for a strike, 0-2. Doesn't even try to swing at that. The 0-2. Bounces before the plate, now 1-2. The 1-2. Oh, outside, 2-2. Come on, Dahlbeck. Let's get something going here. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch, and that one's hit out towards shallow right. Moniak, along with Trout. Moniak calls Trout off, and he's going to make the catch. 2 away. 1 away, jeez. So 1 away here in the top of the 9th as that brings in Tyler O'Neill. So O'Neill steps in, 1 for 3 so far in this game. O'Neill hitting .357 though, so he's been hitting pretty well. First pitch down low, ball 1. Yeah, O'Neill did get a home run back in the 3rd inning. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, and the count's 1-1. The 1-1. That one is high, 2-1. Spaceman says, I can't wait for the NFL next season. My team's going to disappoint me. I know it. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Way too early to discuss that question. Way too early. Three balls, 1 strike to count here on Tyler O'Neill. The 3-1. That one bounces in the dirt, ball 4. So O'Neill gets a walk as that brings in Tristan Casas. All right. Pitching coach having a long conversation out there here with Suarez. Spaceman says, yeah, the Dolphins do have a huge fan base. Don't forget they swept that entire season. Yeah, it's 73. Boo. All right. All right, so Casas digging in. Casas so far 2 for 4 on the day. All right, Suarez back into his windup. He's already 54 pitches. Here's the first pitch, and now it's down low for a ball, 1-0. Come on, Casas. Let's at least get another run here in the top of the ninth. The 1-0. Oh, there's a strike. Should have been a ball, but it's 1-1. Hello. Time is called. Casas steps out of the box here. Called a late timeout. Casas hitting 243 heading to this at bat. 1-1 the count. Oh, it takes a strike. 1-2. Spaceman says MLB Yankees, NFL Giants, NHL's Panthers and Bolts. Those are my teams. The 1-2. Just outside 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, the count here on Tristan Casas. The 2-2. And that's flipped out. Shanwell's got it. He's just going to go over to first easily for the second out of the inning. Both runners advance. So Neal goes to second. Duran now at third. As that brings in Yoshida. Got to get at least one more run. At least another run. Make it 2 more runs. I'd like to at least get 10 for the first time this year. We have not gotten 10. Have not gotten 10 runs. Not struck double digits in a game with runs yet. First pitch to Yoshida is a ball high, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside 2-0 here on Yoshida. That'd be nice. A Masataka Yoshida bomb. That'd be cool. Haven't seen a Yoshida bomb in a while. A 2-0. Oh, outside 3-0. Or I'll take a walk. Jose saying the Marlins finally won a game. Jose is so happy. He's like, oh my God. Jesus really does care about the Marlins. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Yeah, Jose's like, oh my God. God does love Miami baseball. Got 3-1 here on Yoshida. Here's the pitch. And that one is outside, ball 4. So that'll be a walk. You remember the Rangers beat the... You remember that my Rangers beat Spaceman's Panthers? Oh, Suarez is walking off the mound as Ron Washington takes the ball away from him. So Suarez's day is done. I wouldn't go that far. Spaceman's like, y'all beat us once. So a new pitcher coming on here for LA. Just doesn't know who it is. Beat you twice. Let's see who the Angels bring in with the bases loaded. And the bases are loaded. All right, so I'm still in a commercial break. It looks like still 8-1. Red Sox with the bases loaded. Yeah, Birdwatcher decided to give me a terrible home run call, so I might use it once or twice or 3 times. You never know. All right, so a new pitcher on the mound here for the Angels. It'll be Zaninga coming in here to pitch. Zaninga so far did get the save back against Miami back on April 3rd, going 3 innings. So let's see if but his last appearance back on March 30th, giving up 3 earned runs. First pitch here to Valdez, in there for a strike 0-1. Valdez currently 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Not good. Valdez 4 for 32 to start out the year. The 1-1 is inside 2-1. Birdwatcher must be resting for tonight's stream. Oh, yeah. He was in here earlier. The 2-1. Swung on and missed. Blocked by Bill Hoppy behind the plate. 2-2. Yep, Birdwatcher's got to be sad. Jose says, you keep mentioning Miami. I like that. Yeah, your team won a game. It's a big occasion. Valdez steps out of the box. 2-2 still. Valdez has struck out 3 times. I swear if he strikes out for the 4th time. Valdez back in the box. It's a 2-2 count. Here it is, and that one is high, ball 3. Spaceman says he lives in Lauderdale. The O's did lose. They lost 5-4. Or no, they didn't lose 5-4. They lost 3-2. 5-4 was yesterday. The 3-2. Roped. Oh, foul. Everybody thought that was fair. Yep. Orioles were walked off in back-to-back games. 3 balls, 2 strikes they count here on Valdez. Bases are loaded. If we can I will take a walk. Anything, just not a strikeout. The 3-2, fastball outside for ball 4. And the Red Sox get a one, and the Red Sox do get a run. Bases loaded walk. And that brings in Rafaela. Yep, they've lost 2 in a row. So brings in Cedane Rafaela, 1 for 2 with a triple so far today. Valdez up to hit. Here's the 1-2, and that one's hit out towards center field. And that one gets down for a base hit. That might score 2. O'Neill is going to easily score. Here comes Yoshida rounding third. On his way home, he's going to score. Valdez is just going to pull up at second. And the Red Sox lead 11-1. Abreu getting a 2-run single. Red Sox pouring it on here in the ninth. As here comes McGuire. Ball. Let's go. Say, let's go, Red Sox. Let's go. That brings in Reese. One of the only good stuff about Miami was their delicious Cuban sandwiches. First pitch on there for a strike on one. Them Sox bats are on fire. Yeah, they have caught fire here in this ninth inning. Time is called. Reese steps out of the box. Angels suck. Or are you saying angles? What, geometric angles? Yeah, those suck too. The 0-1. Now it's hit. Foul. Counts 0-2. Red Sox destroying LA today. The 0-2. That's swinging a pop-up behind the plate. Ohapi charging near the net behind the backstop. Oh, foul ball. Goes in the crowd. 0-2. We'll do it again. Doing it again. Still 0-2. Angels do suck. Angels do suck. Not playing good today. Yep. Anaheim. Yeah, they stink. Anaheim ain't a good city. Well, two failing franchises, the Angels and the Ducks. Which one would you rather cheer on? Stinky Angels or the terrible Anaheim Ducks? The 0-2. And that one's hit into center field, and that's going to be a base hit. Here comes Valdez on his way to third. They're going to wave him home. The throw cut off by Neto. As Rafaela goes into second base, holds up there. It's 12-1. Reese with a monster game. That's Reese's 5th RBI of the game. 12-1. 12-1. This game is over. That brings in Hamilton. Yeah, the Ducks are basically the Marlins of hockey. So Hamilton steps in. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Yep, Angels are doing all right. 5-3 heading into this ball game. About to be 5-4. But I mean, yesterday they got lucky because of the Devers error. Now it's down low, 2-0. And they fought the Red Sox really well in game 1. They almost won game 1 too. The 2-0 inside 3-0. So they could have taken this series. And the Lakers are bad too. They ain't that bad, I know. Oh, I didn't know that. The 3-0. Fastball in there for a strike. Cam is a Lakers fan, but he cheers on every other New York team. Which I don't get. The 3-1. Dribbled, foul, 3-2. I have done one Lakers game and they lost. It's like, I don't like the Lakers. I've hated the Lakers. Well, hate's a strong word, but I've never really liked them. Even when Kobe was on the team. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count here on Hamilton. Runners at first and second, either with 2 away. The 3-2 pitch is high for ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup with Jarren Duran and the Red Sox are about to bat around. So Duran led off this 9th inning with a single. So let's see if he can get a base hit here. Yeah, this is like the second or third game in a row that the Angels have been blown out. Angels just, man, offense has been dormant. Did not even score their first run until the 8th inning with that Mike Trout solo home run. Oh, we're gonna have another. Here comes Ron Washington. We're gonna have another new bullpen arm. So another pitcher coming in. Marlins game was packed when they played us at their home. When do the Rangers and Astros play tonight? We got a new pitcher. It's a position player. Sano is coming in to pitch. No. I'm talking about the Angels have already been blown out like 3 other times heading into today. Well, this is about to be their third. Swung on and missed 0-1. They got blown out twice against the Orioles and about to get blown out today. It's like not 3 days in a row. It would be nice if they got blown out 3 days in a row, but no, this is about to be their third game that they've lost by, I believe, double-digit runs. The 0-1 swung on, foul ball down the left field line, 0-2. So counts 0-2. Pitch is on the way, and here it is. And that one right up the middle, Neto played it perfectly. And he's just going to play it at second base for the force, and that's going to end the inning. So the Red Sox adding some more carnage here in the bottom or the top half of the ninth as we go to the bottom half of inning number 9, 7, 8, and 9. Hoppy, Moniak, and Neto. Yeah, not gonna lie, Derek Jeter did screw up the team when he was general manager. Right? Oh, pure adrenaline stopping in, and he stops in for the last inning, for the last half of the inning. Rangers and Astros at 7. Come on, we need one of these days. We got to get Cam to stream a Rangers game. We got to get him to stream a Rangers game with his what is it, Evan Carter bobblehead or something. Oh, you've been here just listening. Gotcha. So you got to listen to the Red Sox just being a good baseball team. 12-1. Like, sheesh. I did not expect the Red Sox to actually score 12 runs. Like, sheesh. This team is actually good. Pure. What time is WrestleMania at? What time's the WrestleMania thing at? I might just watch that for a little bit after I'm done here. Either that or go to sleep. Probably sleep. But I might just listen to a little bit of WrestleMania. Maybe. Angels bench just getting a little bit lighter. Looks like Matt Thaiss is coming in here to replace O'Hoppe. So Ron Washington just emptying his bench a little bit. First pitch here to Thaiss. Foul ball. Counts 0-1. And why does everything start at 7 o'clock? Thaiss so far. This is his first plate appearance. First plate appearance here of the year. The 0-1. Swung on and missed 0-2. Thaiss stepping back into the box. Anderson already up to 46 pitches. The 0-2. All fouled away. Count still 0-2. Rockets just been eliminated from NBA playoff contention. Warriors clinch the last play-in. Warriors clinched a play-in spot after Houston's overtime loss. The 0-2. Now a fastball high 1-2 here on Thice. Come on. We got to get something going. So Pure, who do your Mets play? The Braves? It's going to be a tough series. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. Modiak on deck, followed there by Neto. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count here on Matt Thice. The 2-2, that one hit. Foul ball again. Down the left field line. We'll do it again, 2-2. RC is going live right now. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. Shit happens. It's here. Like I said, great road trip. Great road. Have 10 at home. Let's see if they can capitalize on the opportunity. Great victory. Counts full 3-2 here on Thice. This might be Anderson's last batter. The pitch, and that one is fair ball into right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. O'Neill cuts it off and throw back into the infield as Matt Thice gets his first hit of the year. All right, so that brings in Adele. Birdwatcher says, yay, 90 minutes of sleep. Birdwatcher, how you doing? First pitch here to Joe Odell, and a swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, Birdwatcher, you missed a bunch of excitement so far. A great 9th inning here by Boston. I do call some NHL games. I haven't looked at the playoff picture, though, for a while. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, counts 0-2. Spaceman says decided to delay the stream until tomorrow. Fair enough. I don't know if I think I might just watch the Astro Rangers game and then probably finish up some stuff here. Outside 1-2. I'll look at the NHL playoff picture here in just a moment. Here's the 1-2. That one hit foul. Good work, Boston. Scored all those needless runs. Now go cold on Tuesday. Okay, Thomas, good morning, and then good night. Thanks for coming in, even though it was probably for like a little bit. Oh, hit foul. Again, still 1-2. So far the playoff picture wise, wild card, Boston, Florida, and Toronto have clinched a playoff spot. Counts 1-2. In the Metropolitan Division, the Rangers and Carolina have clinched. Here's the 1-2. That one's swinging a pop-up. McGuire takes off the mask behind the backstop, and he's going to make the catch. So 2 away. Or 1 away, jeez. And that brings in Neto. Only wild card who has clinched is Tampa Bay. However, Detroit holds to the second last wild card spot. In the West, in the Central Division, Dallas, Colorado, and Winnipeg have all clinched playoff spots. In the Pacific Division, Vancouver and Edmonton have both clinched playoff spots. So far, the wild card, Vegas has the top wild card spot, while Nashville holds the second wild card spot. Pinch hitter coming in, Rengifo. So Rengifo is a new pinch hitter, replacing Neto. First pitch, foul ball. Boston 1 seed, Florida 2. The Rangers are currently the number 1 overall seed. Boston would be the number 2 seed. Rangers 3 seed. Yeah. I don't know much more about the standings. I didn't catch your answer. They're playing at 7 o'clock. They'll play at 7. So they're about to start about right now. The 0-1. That one is into center field and in for a base hit. Dice making the turn at second. He's going to go to third. Throw back in. Not in time. As Rengifo or Dice with a standing up at third base. So Astros are about to start right now. Starting at 7 o'clock. So yes, they have started. I believe they're on ESPN tonight. I think they're on ESPN. I'd have to look. First pitch to Rendon coming up. Maybe. See if they decide to at least try a pinch hitter. Are they? They won't. Looks like they're not. Anderson dealing to Rengifo. Here it is. Swung on a miss. 0-1 the count. Oh, the only stream I can get on this game is in Spanish. That one's high and tight. 1-1 here on Rendon. Runners at the corners. Here with only one away. Here's the 1-1 on the way from Anderson. Here it is, and that's a swing and a pop-up. That one's going out just past the grass. Valdez is going to make the catch. 2 away. So 2 away, and that brings in Shanwell. Spaceman speaks a little Spanish. How much Spanish, Spaceman, are we talking? Rangers and Canadians just about to start. Should be an easy win. Yeah, you never know. That's why they play the game, right? First pitch to Shanwell's in there for a strike on 1. Oh, since you're part Dominican and Puerto Rican. Gotcha. The 0-1. Oh, that ball gets away. They're from McGuire, and a run scores. It's 12-2. It is now 12-2 Red Sox. Matt Thaiss scoring on a wild pitch. So as Rengifo goes up to second base, just Ron Jeremy putting in some Spanish saying, "Hola, senor." The 1-1. There's a strike. 1-2. 10 more runs. I'm a good luck charm. That one hit foul here by Shanwell. 1-2. Come on. They already got 1 back, so hopefully we at least win by 10. A dirty dozen. Might be winning this game. Who knows? Counts 1-2. 43rd pitch here from Anderson. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the ball game is over. This ball game is over. Or as Pure would say, put it in the books. The Red Sox win it. 12-2. So Shanwell strikes out. That's his 3rd strikeout of this game. And the Boston Red Sox are now 7-3 to start out the season. Gotta go. So anyways, hope you all have a good one. Man, what a win for my Red Sox. Stop. Oh my goodness, Ron. Oh my goodness, Ron. Why won't you get rid of the comment? There it goes. Oh my goodness, Ron. Oh man. I knew Ron was going to say something about that. All right, so that's the end of it for me. I am probably, so I won't be able to do the game on Tuesday. But thanks for coming in, everybody. We're just short of 30 likes. Come on. Who did not hit that like button? Dang it. Need one more. good friend RC is still alive, apparently. Oh, you went to South Carolina. I didn't know that. You went to the University of South Carolina. Oh, you were trying to shout him out. I probably didn't see it. Oh, you see 30? Oh, there it goes. My screen refreshed. There's 30. Oh, I didn't see that. My bad. I must have not seen the comment, or I didn't click it, or something. So, my bad. Pure chiming in. Lady Gamecock sounds wrong. That does sound wrong. All right, so that's the end of it for me. Thanks for coming in. Red Sox with a dominant win. Whew. Thank you, Jesus, for a 7-3 Red Sox start on a 10-game road trip out west. It's huge. All right. That's even worse. Oh, that's even worse, man. That's even worse. RC, that is so much. That is way worse. That is so worse. That is worse. This is definitely, that is so much worse. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, my goodness. All right, well, I got to get out of here. Man, I'm tired. I spent Orioles Birdwatcher just made me, Birdwatcher. That is, why would that sounds wrong. Stop. Oh my goodness. Goodness. What have I done? What have I done? All right. I'm going to get out of here. Let's check the poll real quick. We had 74 votes in the poll. Hey, 74 votes. That's not too bad. 80% here for the Red Sox to win. 11% here for the Angels. 7% here for a good game and 3% here for extra innings. Well, sorry to the 3% who voted that, because that was never happening. And Cameron is just about to show up just before the end of the game. So we're just finishing up. Oh my God. See you late. Damn it. Okay. See, Lee. My goodness. All right. I'm going to go. I got to get out of here. All right. Bye bye, everybody. See you later. Yes.